I was doing some research on propaganda when I stumbled into this piece of information that both blew my mind and contextualized all of the struggles that I've been having in passing this information that I think is obvious to me, which is colonialism bad. And it's all about the Empire Marketing Board. It was something that was founded in 1926. And the objective of this organization was to fund scientific research when it comes to the production and the storage and the transport of goods throughout the empire, but also was to persuade people in the UK that they needed to buy more imperial goods. And the strategy that they used to fulfill this objective was to present this idea that the empire was a family of nations, that the relationships that the metropolis had with the rest of the empire was actually mutually beneficial, and that the subjects of the British Empire were actually super happy and super loyal and super thankful. And the way that they did this was just incredible. They did this through films, through exhibitions, through radio talks, through school materials. They put posters all over the place and all over the empire. But the thing that caught me was the budget that this organization had. £1 million in 1926. So I did the calculation, and this would be around 0.12% of the total budget of the government for that year. And that would be the equivalent of the budget of the Department of Business and Trade today. And this thing, the Imperial Marketing Board, was just one, and it wasn't the largest of the many tools of propaganda that the British Empire had at its disposal. Because they had films, they had the BBC, they had imperial exhibitions, they had the royal family, they had the education system, the civil society organizations, some of which still exist today. And this was just Britain. Multiply it to every single settler colonial power in the world. So when you're finding it hard to explain to someone who is likely white and Western that settler colonialism is just exploitation and bad, whether it was in Kenya or in India, whether it is in Israel right now, whether they are building desalination plants or rail tracks, always remember, we're fighting against generational indoctrination that has had rivers of cash and political will poured into it. Every advance that you gain in pushing this cause forward, fighting against such gigantic odds, is a success, even though it doesn't feel like it. So keep going.